Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Tulane Green Wave taking on the winners of 4 straight, the UAB Blazers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Direct snap.
Here we go.
Inside the 30. He's off to the races. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So UAB's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And
all kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Blazers are in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Zeno. He looks that one in nicely. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the punt team.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
On second down, wants to throw. Lets it fly. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Finds his big tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
He's back to throw on second down. Makes the grab outside. It's Williams. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Thompson wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man all by himself. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Gonna run it. It's Jacob. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Off play action on first down. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle, it's Payne. Makes the catch and knocked down. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw it again. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. To the air, it's Zeno. He wants it all. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just triples to the ground. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Grabbed behind the line. It's Preston. Across the 25. He's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Still running at the 40. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the air on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Thompson. Takes the easy one to the back. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Payne. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires complete on the crosser. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The give to the lone running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Pressure coming. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Blazers will call on their punt team.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
He'll bring it back. It's Williams. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the grab over the middle. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The give to the back.
Damn.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Feeling some heat. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Zeno. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
DB's right up on the receivers. They're going to go to the air on third and short.
Oh my gosh.
Grab it off the deflection. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. In search of that tying touchdown, they've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
I got messed up.
Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Back to pass, it's Zeno. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers! He'll try to tack on one more. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Here we go.
Makes a move. He goes out of bounds at the 40 after an excellent return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Hughes. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Everybody talks about DBs, they talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Gets it out fast. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Tulane! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
just
will
need
come
one
out
stop.
to the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot.
Come on, we need that pick.
Incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw at Zeno. Back open in the middle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the
Pick,
field.
come on.
And the pass hits, picked off.
This game.
Got room on the return.
This
And
game.
the senior just snatched the ball out of
This
the air
game.
and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On the ground, trying to pull the plug
What's
on
that
this
lineman
clock.
doing?
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth
yeah, we getting
quarter.
outside
The
here.
defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tulane will try to use up the rest of the clock.
Taking a shot.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Here you
Stands
go.
in, takes the hit. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Greenway. What a grab and go for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2,
Easy
but
work.
will it stand? There is a flag down.
Hold him.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-point scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking for a man. It's Zeno. It's caught downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need.
That could be LSU like that.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
He's got his man.
Look at that.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Blazers have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He'll take a shot. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. One more play.
Come on, let's get back out of here. Get on the bus. Go back to Louisiana.
On 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UAB.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And he knocked through the extra point. Pretty meaningless in the grand scheme, and the game is over. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
Do we gotta commit? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hmm? Hmm. I need this tight end though. He gonna commit next week. Watch. And this quarterback too. I need that quarterback. He gonna commit. Like I need another lineman, dog. Need a backer. I do need a guard. Guard and some backers. Big guard. This is move this out the way. Go out there. It's a 6'5" guard right there. I'm gonna cut them offers though. Shoot. A lot of I needed that. But look for one more safety. It's a 6'5" guard, bro. Oh, I can't even offer him until next week. Or another hours. Who we got? That quarterback. I don't even get no quarterback. I'm gonna have to get a quarterback. Who the Ole Miss? I'm gonna get a quarterback. He would commit. They ain't even close. They ain't even close. They love trying to go to Ole Miss. Don't matter to me. Rice 4-1, I know. It would look nice. He ain't even got no offers. I hate going to go somewhere that ain't got no offers. Like, this is too safety right here. You dim the player, yeah, obviously. He's still going to visit us week 8. I wonder do they still visit if they committed somewhere. What people are dropping. Utah still ranked 11 with 2 losses, and we beat them. 9, they ranked 9 actually. Bama keep getting skint, but they ranked 25. 2-4. That makes sense. Maybe it breaks off Rice. I can't forget to check my playbook.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green
So
Wave.
it's cloudy
and as
here.
the city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Rice Owls, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started.
Yeah.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Tulane's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes
Shoot, I probably do
this
got
guy
clips. I just
goes.
ain't
He's
been
got to
clipping
play
it.
well today.
Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to tuck, hold the football, and then finally throw it, that's when you take it down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
It's active.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Owls offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're...
And the quarterback hold up to and sacked at the 12. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for space. It's Connors. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
He gets a block. Returns like that are why you
Gonna
don't
score
settle
again.
for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Quick strike complete.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. The tackle
Hurry
is
up,
made,
offense.
but
Hurry
he's
up,
got
hurry
a
up, hurry up.
costing goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He makes the connection. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Rice rushes to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. On the move, it's Warner.
Sack.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got a man, it's Hughes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Hurry up, offense. Hurry up,
3rd
offense.
down try for the offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
We're going.
At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Thompson to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Gets open down the middle.
Damn.
He's brought down, but he went back.
I need to run that mid-screen. Oh, there it is.
The way they had it drawn up.
So many
hey, this one might go.
In college football, so many big plays
this one
after
might
the
go.
catch. Not on this instance.
He played it.
And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way.
Damn.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players.
They usually don't
Certainly
jump
not
it.
for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built
pick.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets
97 yards.
Heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
No.
He uncorks one deep.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Throws to the wideout.
Good pass.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Tulane right back to the line. Thompson wants to throw. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
No, he didn't come down out of his break.
He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. First down here for the offense.
Gotta get some more points
They'll come
again.
out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man down the middle.
Yeah, I don't
Stopped
understand
after
how.
making
Like,
the catch. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's
let me
running.
just play
Second
simple. I'm
down
gonna start
coming.
throwing it deep. Do my little RPO stuff.
He's looking to throw.
Look at that.
And it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. Discards him with the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Old Dominion is running away with this one behind an offense that's been firing on all cylinders.
Damn.
They're up 14 over Texas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Works the middle of the field. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on second and short after the first down completion. Wide out in motion. Looking for a man. It's Warner. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Got him downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
A shot toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball raining out of bounds.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yeoman Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
Sack.
This offense.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back in his 4-yard line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs, and now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage, and you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
Damn.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Quarterback checking the play. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Thrust that arm out. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Thompson to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Touchdown, Green Wave. And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead.
Trying to be ranked.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll pull it on the read. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race
Like,
is
how is
shaping up.
Bama ranked 2 and 4, 0 and 3 in conference?
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Back to throw, it's Warner. On the move and looking deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to get to it.
Oh, he got
He'll
away.
take another shot here. Reels it in down the left side. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Release to the back. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. They go 83 yards on the drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Quick handoff. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Tulane right back to the line. Thompson wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
That is no good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Campbell. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
Motion from the offense. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Unloads it, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
They're trying to get to it. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Finds a spot in the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. That completion delivers a 1st down. To the air, it's Warner. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he will... out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big guys.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tulane. And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point...
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Green Wave. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
On the move from inside his 5. Ripping through the defense. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some...
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Warner. They're bringing heat. He's got the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team.
Can I be ranked?
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the...
I need to change my playbook.
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway.
I'm not playing in the rain. Playing in the damn rain every game.
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. It's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Hughes. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nothing but green ahead. 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So North Texas offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys get everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll line up for a second down play. Off play action. Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tulane.
What?
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
I'm in my dynasty with Tulane. Hey, man, this guy.
And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to have.
North Texas in the hurry-up. Bully ball on 3rd and short.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job of gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him and play physical.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Working that left side now. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. It's complete on the right side. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air one more time. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line 3 yards away from the 1st down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Quick pass on the fly motion. He breaks a tackle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. They move the tight end all over. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes a connection. They've got it to the 49.
I can only duck you for so long. Get the game, then we can run it. That's what you flagging at. Scared to get the game.
There's a part of you that wonders what if, had you played great tight end. You and I have been out in the field pregame before. We've been spinning it around. With your athleticism, I know you wonder what it would have been like to go make plays like that.
I tell you what, I do wonder what if now, Jesse, because now you can't hit these guys. Like you're not allowed to hit them high, all the targeting. Like if you're a big body guy with good hands, you can go make a lot of money. Might have been a little bit safer. Might not have got hurt. So yeah, might not have been that bad of a living.
Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it.
Sneak inside zone. Can I sneak it?
They'll try to pick up the first.
Fuck.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying
this ducking get in the game. That's what you ducking.
First half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive.
Gotta hurry up, gotta hurry up, gotta hurry up.
They'll go hurry up here. Looking for a crease. It's Hughes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And these RPOs always put the defense in line. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Come on, get that block.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Green Wave. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit
Pick.
two.
That boy Tillery gonna get him one every game.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
That boy Tillery gonna get him one every game.
At the 30, the 10, and he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Green Wave. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Getting late here in the first half. They'll have it.
Here we go.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O at the 37. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Thompson to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After the second
Not
down
good at throwing out
misfire,
routes.
looking at a 3rd and 8. The play action fake. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of... Another interception. This guy
Tillery.
can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got...
And this sophomore able to reach
He had to throw it on the run.
and get the sack. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And it's right down the boulevard.
Roughing the kicker.
Wait just a second. First flag is down. If it's on the kicking fence, it won't be enough
down.
for the first down. We'll see if the offense just takes the field goal. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Touchdown, Tulane! And the stomping has commenced. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with as many points as being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Still no rank. I was Bama ranked at 3 and 5. Bama being ranked is insane to me with this kind of record. Just like real life.